Hey guys, it's Misha and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be discussing Gen Z faking mental disorders, and of course this has been an ongoing issue for quite some time, and I do think that it's obvious that one of the reasons so many people want to do this is to feel special. You know, before most people would try to work hard at their job, try a new sport, or play an instrument, and that's how they would spend their time. That's where they would find communities. But now that has shifted to TikTok and finding online communities full of people who are also faking a mental disorder. Now I'm all for people who struggle with a mental disorder to find communities where they can connect with other people with a similar struggle, but I have been around individuals with severe mental illness and there's nothing cute or funny about it. But when you take a look at the TikToks that these people are making about their mental disorders, they seem to make it into a quirky thing and glorify the mental illness itself. This is especially the case with Gen Z individuals faking DID and Tourette's. So as I said, they often portray tics, for example, as being cute and quirky, or funny even, as if there's something funny about not having control over your speech. But of course these videos do well on TikTok, so they keep on making them. And most of these TikToks are made by young teens. It really does feel like they are making a mockery out of the disorder sometimes. If you suspect that you have a mental disorder, you should be trying to get help from a medical professional, not a TikToker. And don't self-diagnose. Why are these individuals treating TikTok as if it was their therapist? Now, I understand that everyone can get a diagnosis because therapy can be expensive, but TikTok should not be an alternative. Let's take DID for example. A lot of therapists can't even agree on whether or not it's a real mental disorder, but those who are diagnosed with it have severe trauma, and medical professionals will often report lapses in memory. These people can't, recall switching from one alter to another. It's very uncomfortable for them and scary. Suddenly, all these teenage girls on TikTok have it. Not only do they have it, but they have 1,000 different alters, a lot of them being anime characters. And they switch in a way where they have time to put up their phone, record it, and all they do is space out for 2 seconds and they're totally fine. This rapid switching is very unlikely. You don't have to be a psychiatrist to see that. A lot of these are younger teens, so I do wish that they would take this creativity and apply it elsewhere, because there's already so much stigma with mental illness that I really wish they didn't use this, creating different characters and calling it DID as a creative outlet. It feels very disrespectful to people who struggle with mental illness, especially people with DID, because an unfortunate statistic, over half of people diagnosed with it try to commit suicide. And then when these kids start to see these videos on TikTok, they'll only start to watch content that affirms their suspicion that they might have DID or any other mental illness, and then go on to misrepresent these mental disorders and even make it an aesthetic. They do this with anxiety, ADHD, depression, autism. In fact, they do stimming videos where they stim on beat to like a song. Or the unmasking videos. And then a younger audience will see that and self-diagnose. Oh, I zone out sometimes. I must have autism. I must have ADHD.
Neurodivergent people drink water. I have literally never related to anything more, but sadly their stitches were off. So today I need to show you my own impression. This is an impression of everybody I know. Now here's me.
It takes time to get a diagnosis. You have to see a mental health professional. It's not just a quick Google search. I think a lot of it comes from them wanting to be part of, a community or a club. Oh, I have autism too because I like to move my feet in a certain way. So my theory is that these individuals didn't get enough attention as kids, and that's not me trying to be condescending. I really do believe that's part of the problem that we see here, or they don't have a creative outlet, especially now that everything is digital. Like me and my friends, we used to go on the trampoline, play outside. That's what kept us occupied. That's what kept us busy. But now we have this generation of kids who can be so easily brainwashed, especially considering the fact that they're spending 7 hours a day on TikTok, because they always want to be the center of attention, and they'll do anything to achieve that. So romanticizing mental illness, perfectly fine, but a mental disorder is not something that you should want. It shouldn't be something you're ashamed of either, but glorifying it on TikTok is dangerous and disrespectful because there are real people who are struggling with it. And that's all for today's video, guys. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Remember to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.